Welcome to our YouTube channel. Now question number 1, specify the type of each of the following matrices. So how we can specify the type of each of the following matrices? First of all, here you can see the different types of matrices like diagonal matrices, scalar matrices and unit matrix. So the diagonal matrix is one, as you can see, a square matrix in which all the elements are 0 except those in the main diagonal. It means diagonal matrix is a type of square matrix. Square matrix means the number of rows equal to the number of columns. Here you can see the number of rows like row 1, row 2, row 3. It means 3 rows, and 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. It means 3 column. It means in this type of matrix the number of rows equal to the number of columns. So we can say the given matrix is a square matrix, and given matrix is also a diagonal matrix. Why? Because here you can see a square matrix. A diagonal matrix is a square matrix in which all the elements are 0 except those in the main diagonal. It means all the elements must be 0 for diagonal matrix except the main diagonal. Main diagonal, here you can see 3 minus 2 minus 1 over 2 and under the radical 5. It not equal to 0. So that's why we can say it is a type of diagonal matrix. So that's why it is a diagonal matrix, because the because the elements of the leading diagonals are different. Okay, and if the leading diagonal elements equal to 1 are same, if equal to 1, then we can say it is a unit matrix. If these are similar, then we can say it is a scalar matrix. So now move to the question number 1, part number 2. Similarly, now you can see we have to specify the type of matrix. Now here you can see the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix, a diagonal matrix in which all the elements are equal, is called a scalar matrix. Like here you can see pi, 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 and here you can see under the radical 3, under the radical 3. For the scalar matrix, it is necessary that all the diagonal elements must be equal. Okay, so that's why we can say it is a scalar matrix, because all the elements of the leading diagonals are same. Okay, now similarly move to the question number 1, part number 3. Similarly, now here you can see specify the type of each of the following matrix, and part number 3, here you can see similarly here you can see it is a scalar matrix because the leading diagonal elements are same. Okay, so that's why we can say it is a scalar matrix, because the elements of leading diagonals are same. Now similarly you can see question number 1, part number 4. Here you can see the leading diagonal elements are different, because here is 2, here is minus 2. Okay, so that's why we can say it is a diagonal matrix, because the leading because the elements of leading diagonals are different. Okay, now finally question number 1, part number 5. So in question number 1, part number 5, you can see leading diagonal elements are equal to 1. So that's why we can say it is a unit matrix, because here you can see unit matrix, a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are equal to 1 is called a unit matrix. Okay, so that's why you can see all the diagonal elements are leading diagonal elements are equal to 1. So that's why we can say it is a type of unit matrix. So if you have any confusion, any query, any question, then you can ask in the comment box. Thank you.